Hey guys, it's Mr. Costello. I'm going to show you where to get the information for the last day on our career comparison slideshow. So as you see here, we need to make one slide on the programs of study, which are the college majors or focus, one slide on possible colleges, and one slide on the employment outlook, and one conclusion slide. So where we get this information, we go to our Oregon CIS. I've already logged in. The username is ddouglas. The password is ddhs. For today, we have to look up our jobs one at a time though. So we're going to go to occupations. I'll click on whatever job I want. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down over here to programs of study. We're going to click right there. Okay, what a program of study is, it's a college major or training if you don't go to college that you have to pick. So in order to be an accountant or an auditor, I would major in one of these things, or I could also do one of these. What I'm going to do is I'll pick one. So let's say I pick accounting. Okay, I'll talk about it a little bit on my slideshow. Right, that's where I get the information for programs of study. Then for my possible colleges, all I do is I go over here and I go to either Oregon schools if you want to stay in Oregon, or I click on US schools. So if I want to move away from Oregon, I'll click on US schools, and let's say I want to go to Arizona. Now all of these schools have an accounting major or accounting program. So then I could just list a few of these for each of my jobs. Okay, so that's where you find programs of study and possible colleges. Now for employment outlook, this is going to be something that you actually have to kind of look at. So I'm going to go back to my job. And I'm going to go to employment and outlook. What outlook is it's going to tell you how many people have the job in Oregon or whatever state you choose, and then it's growth. So what that means is this job is going to grow by that much, which is a pretty good size. So you notice in Oregon, it's bigger than it is in the United States. So it's growing at a faster rate. This is the kind of information you need to pull over. Okay, so you can look at all this information right here. And then down here it even says Outlook. So accountants and auditors are expected to have good job prospects. So what this means, in the future, there will be more jobs, which is a good thing because that means there's more chance to get hired. If the outlook is bad or it's shrinking, that means there's going to be less jobs, so it's going to be harder to get that job. Okay, so that's our employment outlook. And then our last one is a conclusion slide where you say the end, finish, whatever like that. Okay, we turn this in down here, and you guys know how to turn it in. I'll attach the video down here that shows you guys how to turn in the assignment. Thank you for listening, and behave for the sub.